Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ready now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, left field, Pham.
On the ground up the middle, Simmons has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Warner Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Warner Franco.
Swing and a hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, Evan Gattis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the pitch on 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for
Batting
Tampa
average
Bay.
for him entering play
baseman,
stands
number
right
10.
at 280.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Franco is there, 1 away. Striding in, Austin Meadows. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. Gonzalez. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez comes up with it. 1 away. Into the box now, Willie Athamas.
Willie Athamas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding into the box,
Batting seventh,
Roberto Perez.
catcher,
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the
Perez.
bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. And a quick
Leading off
glance
for
at
the
the
Rays,
numbers will tell you
the
it's been a
catcher,
huge struggle
number 3,
for him at the plate this
Mike
year.
Zunino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A high fastball is in there. And the pitch on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Standing in, Kevin
center
Kiermaier.
fielder,
And he is
Kevin
proving to be something of a
Kiermaier.
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit back up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again. Tommy
left
Pham.
fielder,
0 for 1
Tommy
for him here in this
Pham.
one. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Riding in once again, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Robertson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So striding in, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Warner Franco. First offering on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting.
He singled and scored in his
fielder.
first appearance in this one.
Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The shortstop, number 2.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
For the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Just missing here, 2-0. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Gattis is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Willie Athamas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third from the stretch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Tommy Pham.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roberto Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is lifted out to left. Pham moves over. 1 out. Digging in once again, Warner Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lined hard toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hard hit ball to second. Franco takes it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Mike Trout.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-0. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Meadows is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Athamas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. In the air down the left field line and deep. Pham sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. On the ground to third. Optimus ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Number 48.
And this is lined right back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he is out on the tag. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tommy Pham.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Childers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Childers.
First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Standing in, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready now, Austin Meadows.
The batter, right fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. To first. Donaldson's there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reached for and popped into the air. Back behind second. Simmons has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Willie Optimus. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Willie Optimus.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number
Stepping
55.
into the box, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Emilio Pagan is ready, and he'll take the ball from
Emilio Pagan.
from the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Way in front of that fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Pham has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he misses again. Ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Into the box, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Starnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ryan Starnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Warner Franco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ryan Flaherty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ryan Flaherty.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field: 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.